So I think this match is over right now.
Yep, it looks like it's going to be an over. Well, I mean, there we go. We broke the client, so well played. So tune in tomorrow for the strangest as we watch first and third seed fight to stay alive in the tournament in the round of 16. The round of 16. Oh my god, I'm going to be there tomorrow. This is going to be absolutely hilarious. Good luck to Taiwan. Hopefully you don't get disconnect next time. Oof.
Yeah, so GG, well played to both teams here. Taiwan and Poland be advancing to the quarterfinals. They will go against China next week.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna be heading off. So, do want to say thank you all for stopping by. Thank you both commentators for joining me today. I'm gonna go to sleep. So, that's going to be a thing.
It was a pleasure to have you.
Yeah, no, definitely. And as I said before, if you guys have Twitch channels or Twitters or whatever, go follow them there. Be friends with them on Osu, whatever. Because these guys are good people. So, I think with that, I'm gonna go sign off tonight. So, see you guys tomorrow as I'm definitely going to be watching Taiwan and Japan. Oh boy, I can't wait for all the wrong reasons. All right, see you guys.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So we are going to see Indonesia versus Hong Kong, I believe, the next match, which is happening right now, actually. And the beat is gone, but we may have a new commentator joining us, I believe.
I'm not sure about that. Maybe. Let me check. Here. Wait, this is Hong Kong, right? So maybe we will be joined by I'm Crow.
Alright, so this is Indonesia A versus Hong Kong. And Indonesia, their second team, Indonesia B, did not make it through the group stage, unfortunately. But their A team, I believe they finished first or second place. Do you happen to know?
I think they finished first in front of Taiwan in their group.
Yeah, it looks like it. We're getting into the first warm-up here from, I don't know which team picked this actually.
Yeah, no idea. Well, it looks like a fun map, actually.
Yeah, interesting map. Oni's right off the bat.
Yeah, with changing as leader and yeah, also one third veterans, I think that is that.
So we have some familiar faces here. Brown 918 and Designer X for Hong Kong. And we see Mokasan and Viewland. For Indonesia A, we did not see a lot of Indonesia actually in the group stage. But yeah, Viewland played in last year's ITGS 2, IGTS, my bad. And yeah, he has some experience with tournaments. I'm not so sure about the other players here in this room.
Isn't Reed also playing for Indonesia?
Yeah, Reed is also back from last year. So Indonesia A definitely looking a lot stronger than they did last year. And yeah, this is going to be quite an interesting match. What is your prediction?
Well, I think I don't know. This could be a close one. We have Hong Kong here, who lost in the group only to Poland B, who we just saw getting strong scores. And I think they had computer problems as well when that match went down. So I'm slightly leaning towards Hong Kong, but not by much.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, actually. I mean, Indonesia, of course, looking like a strong team, but Hong Kong just performing so well in the group stage. Had a pretty close match with Poland B, as we saw. And Poland is a scary team. So Hong Kong definitely, they can put out some great scores, I think. So hopefully Hong Kong has their hardware kind of set for today without too many problems.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't have another disconnect like the last one in the last match. That would be bad. And just sad.
We see Reed in the chat having some concerns about his internet, so we really have to pray here for a fair and equal match. So that was Hong Kong's warm-up. Let's see what Indonesia has to bring to the table. So the interesting thing about Indonesia A is that they have 3 players, am I correct?
Is it 3?
Yeah, it is 3. They only have Reed, Wieland, and Moka-san.
Alright then, I guess they figured that that would be enough to survive groups at least, and they did it.
Yeah, and I mean, let's not forget last year's winners, Malaysia, with also a 3-man team, so 3 people really is enough here to get very far into this tournament.
Yeah.
So at the same time, I believe we have another match going on, which is the Philippines versus Brazil, which is unfortunately not being streamed. But that's bound to be an interesting match as well.
I think I totally get that is streaming that on his own channel if I look at the stream announcement channel. So about there. At Twitch TV, really get.
Yeah, I just streaming actually Philippines versus Brazil. So if you want to watch that, go to his channel. But right here we are broadcasting Indonesia versus Hong Kong.
Yeah.
On the other side of against this match, we have United States A versus Ecuador. So the winner of that match will go against the Getting up. I believe they're downloading maybe the warm-ups. So just a reminder that as we're getting into the run of 16, runs are now instead of best of 9. So we have one map to be played, and we saw that it can make a pretty significant impact on the match just now as Taiwan was making a comeback while Poland was in the lead 5-1. Unfortunately, Taiwan had a disconnect, which resulted in a win. Taiwan definitely had some momentum there.
Yeah, we might have seen the tiebreaker if it really came down to that in the end.
Yeah, a very sad way to end that match, but I guess that's how it turned out.
Yeah. So I think we're going into the second warm-up with only one guy on the Indonesian side actually playing it. Interesting.
Yeah, looks like Reed has some issues with his internet. Cannot download that map maybe. Or maybe it's just a client. So interesting warm-up here, looks like a pretty easy map for these players. Not much can be said about this. Except Designer X holding the SS here. So this may be a testament to how good these players will perform on the no-mod picks.
Yeah, though I saw some quite longer patterns here, like this one. So I don't think there are anything like these in the current no-mod pool.
No, I mean, of course it's a very different thing. Like, these maps have been practiced by both teams in the pool, and when you're in the match, you know, the nerves really start to kick in, so that's a different experience from just the warm-ups. A big part of playing in tournaments is just nerve control. Just try not to choke from getting nervous.
Yeah, or just to use your nervousness to like concentrate more. If that makes sense at all, I don't know.
No, of course it makes sense. A lot of people perform better when they're under tournament pressure because of the increased focus. So that's something you can make use of.
So Zinner X and Mocha-san both drop here. We only have Brown with the FC left.
So that brings this warm-up to the end here. I think we're ready to get into the roles. And it can make a difference as we progress into the match. It gives a lot of information about both teams and what they feel comfortable on and what they don't feel comfortable on.
Wait, so wait, did roles already happen, or why is the referee asking for a ban?
Yeah, it looks like the rolls already happened actually. Maybe they rolled for the warm-ups and the match. And it looks like Hong Kong won that roll, as Indonesia gets to ban first, and that means that Hong Kong gets to pick first.
Yeah, I think Moka-san is just trying to get his teammates to pick to decide for the bans.
Yeah, so we see Ricey here, the referee jumping in for Indonesia. I don't know if this is allowed, but maybe he will play along.
I don't think so.
No, it's actually violent for Indonesia.
So what do you think maps that are gonna be banned, most likely gonna be banned?
I honestly don't know. I mean, I believe Hong Kong is very strong in pretty much every aspect. They're good at HD, good at HR. So, sure. And I actually haven't seen Indonesia play yet. But it looks like a lot of people are struggling with the hiddens and DT picks in this map pool, so maybe
Yeah, I
it's something
think nobody showed us Stormworld because it was banned both times so far. So I don't know.
Which one?
People just the Hard Rock one, the high OD Hard Rock.
Right, so
Wait, what other bands? The Ben Sing. What map is that?
Sing? 313, she sings in the morning, or
Yeah, probably that.
is that an interesting way?
Yeah, okay. They just specified that.
Yeah, so it's 313 not being played by these teams today. So it's Hong Kong's turn to ban. It's like they're taking their time once again. Gotta be honest, this is going quite slowly here. We're halfway through, and they do ban DT too. It's interesting.
So the faster one, the Mighty Four.
Yeah,
I can see why they banned that. It's like either you can play it or you can't at all.
Yeah, it's a reasonable pick. Quite a hard map, especially for a pool like this. So yeah, Hong Kong playing it safe here. And it is also their pick. So maybe Fremont is something that they want to go for, considering that Fremont was just banned by Indonesia.
Yeah, maybe with the HDH on the I could see some of the players from Hong Kong going for that. I think we saw Shikuro going for it in the group stage. Hong Kong really taking their time here to decide what to pick.
Yeah, just discussing, I guess. But it does help if you're well prepared for a match. Like, you already know what you're gonna ban and pick when you're getting into the match. Yeah, it looks like Hong Kong is gonna roll for their pick. They may have not been so decisive about their picks. That's quite a rare sight to see. So they roll 7. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
So we see Fremont 2. Reasonable pick. Izanami no Nageki.
So that's the like really short free mod. We saw Bobash earlier going Hidden Hard Rock on. I think we will see Hidden Hard Rock here again.
Yeah, this is pretty HDHRable. Short map, you know. I can see it happening.
So yeah, as I thought we
if anyone's gonna run hard HDHR, it's probably gonna be him. And I see Hong Kong here having the mod advantage. I can see that happening, but maybe not. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we haven't seen much of Indonesia, so I'm not sure what mods they'll pick on the free mod.
Yeah, it does look like Reed and Violand are gonna play this one. So are Brown and, yeah, of course, Shikuro. So, looks like they're readying up now. And I'm curious to see what mods are going to be played.
So I think we actually have a change here. Mocha-san playing instead of Rick. Interesting.
And we're finally getting into this map, and actually my expectations were not very correct. Shikuro and Moka-san, the HD, and Brown and Violand both running hard rocks. Equal mods here.
Yeah.
So let's see which team can really capitalize on this.
Yeah, Moka-san dropping a few 100s in the beginning there. But nothing too bad at this point.
Yeah, TG to come back from that. I mean, accuracy is already almost at 97% as we speak. It's just an early act drop. Anything can happen here, especially with a lot of mods like these. It's very likely we can see a miss sometime soon.
Yeah. So far both... Oh, never mind. Oh, Moka-san one minute.
Yeah, Moka-san kind of struggling actually with this HD. And yeah, Hong Kong just phenomenal scores actually, as from Brown and 99.6% from Shikuro. I think Indonesia did a good thing banning the free mod against them, because this is looking mighty scary. And yeah, Hong Kong just holding on to their scores. Brown still with the double S. I mean, Violen's also having not a lot of issues here. 99.3% FC.
It's mostly just Moka-san really struggling with him finding misses here and dropping below 95% accuracy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 1-0 to Hong Kong. But it's also Hong Kong's pick, so we'll have to see what Indonesia's gonna pick now. I imagine they will stay away from Hard Rock from Fremont for now.
Yeah, that seems like a reasonable thing to do here. Maybe they want to go for a Nomad to kind of engage in an accuracy battle.
Yeah. Gameland just told me we should promote subscribing to this channel, since you'll get a cool emote that you can put in the chat, and also help out with funding prizes for all upcoming GTS events and tourneys.
What about the emote? Can you show us, perhaps?
Please come again. What did you say?
If you could show us the wonderful emote that we have to offer to all the subscribers of this.
Yeah, it's this one that I'm putting in the chat right now.
So wait, did I miss Indonesia this week?
I think we're going with Creep.
Creep. So yeah, that's the Nomad. Good choice from Indonesia here. Going for the Ag battle, but the question is who's gonna win this one?
Yeah. So do you have any idea of the other match, how that is going?
It looks like Philippines is in the lead 2-1 right now in the other match.
Alright.
And we see no player changes actually at all. We see the same exact people from both teams playing.
Yeah, so this is a no mod with like really unorthodox patterns in it.
Yeah, very complex map with a lot of difficulties. So quite hard to act. Also quite hard to get an FC on actually for a Nomad map, quite gimmicky. So this is not really like the other Nomad maps.
Yeah, and it's also hard to like keep the beat to this, since it's like very minimalist going on for a lot long. So you really have to pay attention to it.
Yeah, I think this map requires a lot of practice too. The players who practice this map a lot will definitely have the upper hand. And actually Moka-san with an early 100. I mean, it's not much, but we've seen before that early act drops can make all the difference in a match. So everyone's accuracy quickly dropping here, except for Violent, still holding the SS actually. But everyone else, yeah, kind of in the 98, 97% range. Actually, Brown, never mind, bringing it back to 99%, and Mokasan also kind of.
Yeah, Shikuru dropping his egg down a bit, but oh, now he's really going down.
And Mokasan finding a miss actually. I mean, Indonesia was in the lead, but it's not gonna be for much longer. It's Hong Kong, I think they can pull back the advantage from this.
It's definitely close here, but I think so far the better accuracy of Mokasan is helping them when compared to Shikuru.
Yeah, it seems like I was wrong. Scores are very close right now. The miss was not just enough to bring back that score, as Violent kind of carrying Mokasan right now with his accuracy, and Brown is carrying Shikuro, as to speak. But just the superior accuracy kind of bringing the lead in Indonesia's favor.
Shikuru is really finding a lot of 100s on these unorthodox 1/3 patterns here that are in between like normal 1/2s.
Yeah, I mean the scores are still very close, but it's just that tiny accuracy advantage that is doing all the work right now for Indonesia. So anything can still happen. Any egg drop can make the difference, and especially a miss right now could really swing it right back. So the last section of the map should be no problem for these teams.
Yeah, and there we have it. Indonesia taking the first point and putting us at 1-1. Mokasan actually outscoring Shikuru despite missing there. So you can see that the superior accuracy pulled them through.
Yeah, in Score V2, it's really a beautiful mix of both combo and accuracy with pretty similar influence.
Brown and Violent actually getting the exact same score, so it's just the difference between Shikuru and Mokasan.
Yeah, beautifully cancelling each other out. But this is Indonesia's point, and it is Hong Kong's pick right now. And I would not be surprised to see a third, the only remaining free mod picked. But of course they can go for anything else. I think they're very capable at going for a hard rock or hidden pick.
Huh. They're going for Hidden One, which is next, I believe.
Yeah, Hidden One. I know that Hong Kong is very strong on Hidden. So I think they definitely have the advantage here. They're looking very strong on these hidden maps, especially in the group stage. I don't know about Indonesia. Maybe they're a good competitor against Hong Kong with Hidden. So they really will have to surprise me here. But yeah, Hong Kong, I believe they did practice their hidden picks.
I would imagine people practicing hidden.
So it looks like Hong Kong is gonna switch players here. Brown being replaced by Zyner for this map. So finally everyone is in this lobby right now. At least I think so. Maybe there's still a player change to be done. And actually we will have a small break here before we get into this map. But yeah, I don't know how this match will go. Like in general, I think both of these teams are so strong. I think Hong Kong might have the slight edge, but they both really have their weaknesses and strengths that kind of conflict against each other.
Yeah, I mean, that's gonna make for an interesting match, I hope.
Yeah, I mean, the scores are already quite equal, 1-1, and Hong Kong has still the hidden and the free mod. Indonesia still has all the no mods to go, maybe even a DT or a hard rock if they're feeling confident. So this is a matter of making the right picks. I think picks are like so important in tournaments. I think that's really an underrated thing. But a good pick makes all the difference. If you know what you're better at than your opponent, it's going to give you an enormous advantage over them.
Yeah. So I think we're waiting for players to ready up. Shiku just took a WC break. Are we going for the toilet speed once again?
Right. We had 2 seconds the other day. I think she put us being a bit slower with this. He's already back. That was like 90 seconds, I believe. Quite fast. Not a bad time at all.
Yeah. Still room for improvement though?
There always is. You know, the thing with speedruns is that there's always room for improvement. Even if you think like a certain category is dead, there's always some guy that manages to get an even better time and surprise everyone.
Yeah, I know that. I do speedrunning myself sometimes. I like... we thought the category was dead like a year ago. I don't know, let me guess, 20 seconds faster than back then, and it's like a 13-minute run. So, yeah.
Yeah, new tricks are always discovered.
Well, we didn't really find anything new, it's just people getting extremely good at the game.
Exactly. Do you happen to do toilet speedruns as well?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, just wondering. So yeah, looking at the other match, Philip in the lead 4-1 already. But yeah, not going quite as quickly as the... I mean, the other match isn't necessarily that fast, it's just, you know, this one quite taking their time. And looks like we need yet another 60 seconds, quite amazing. I'm pretty sure we've heard this song in its entirety now, maybe even twice.
Looks like our professional ref confused MP timer and countdown for a bit there. But I guess we're fine now.
It happens. I mean, we're still not getting started with this map. So, still some room here to kind of calm the nerves.
Yeah, well, I mean, we could just plug the subscription again. So, if you want to subscribe to this channel, you get a wonderful emote that you can see right now in the chat. And on top of that, you get to help provide the prize pool for upcoming GTS event.
Indeed. And I think this is one of the greatest emotes I've ever seen in my entire life, so subscribe if you want to support the channel and get that emote.
I think we are also working on other subscription emotes, so yeah, feel free to subscribe, you're gonna get a lot of content for it.
Alright, I think we are finally almost getting into this map. Almost. Oh boy. How is this even happening? Okay, and there we go, the third map. 50 minutes in, but it's happening. We have gameplay, ladies and gentlemen, on IGTS. We have Tycho as well, don't forget about it.
Yeah.
So,
not only toilet speedruns.
So immediately, yeah, not the greatest accuracy from Indonesia. Actually, Wakasan hitting almost everything late. The other team, like Hong Kong, doesn't have pretty good, but this map is quite hard, I think, to get.
Yeah. Chikiro really showing that he is a strong hidden player there, with the 99.4 at this point. Zena X also holding up quite well with a 98. I think that's respectable. And Rid actually bringing his accuracy back to 9. Just Mokasan at 92 is really behind on accuracy here.
Yeah, I don't think Indonesia really is the strongest hidden team. And Hong Kong knows it, because they are in the lead quite by a large amount. They can both see all the scores now. I think.
Yeah, Mokasan actually found a miss before there, so that's not helping them either. Reed now missing as well.
Yeah, I think both teams are pretty certain what the results is gonna be of this map. Hong Kong looking very much to take this map on their pick.
Yeah, this was a really good pick from them.
Yeah, really just exploiting their strengths and weaknesses. I mean, it is their second pick still, but I can see them going for the other hidden when their pick comes.
Yeah, since that wasn't planned. So yeah, they can go for that.
Yeah, so this point is going to Hong Kong. And it is now Indonesia's turn to pick this. Also, on the other match, Philippines is now on their match point against Brazil. 5. And yeah, 2 B ranks, 2 S ranks.
Yeah, I think they really found a weakness there in the Indonesian side with Hidden.
Yeah, but I can imagine that Hong Kong is just feeling very confident on Hidden. I mean, Shikuro is an amazing Hidden player. You could see Zyner can perform really well too, so
Yeah,
this
really
is
makes sense to pick this.
yeah, it was not a big surprise if we're gonna be honest here. So Indonesia's pick here. Let's see how long this is gonna take now. And actually instantly going for the second pick, and it's gonna be Tenoshi, as we learned last map, which is the third no mod, 220 BPM.
Yeah, so they're trying to put them on an equal fight now. Since, yeah, the mods really didn't work out for Indonesia last time. Wait, they did play a mod map, right? What was the map?
Indonesia picked a no mod. Was the flash bulb.
Oh yeah, right. You're right. Never mind. Yeah, they're still continuing the no mod here, which I think is a good strategy here, since they already lost a free mod and a hidden.
Yeah, and I don't know which way this is gonna go. I mean, Indonesia has shown that they're better with no mod on the first map, but this is quite a different map. This is more, I think, speed and what's it called? Consistency oriented, as opposed to rhythmical sense. So maybe this will play out differently, but I still think Indonesia has a slight advantage here.
We are going into this right now.
Yeah, so that was relatively fast. And is it just me, or is Reed kind of having problems?
Reed, I think he's fine now. Just
Alright,
have to wait for the client to catch up.
Yeah, Reed is a little bit behind right now, so it will show on the stream that Hong Kong is in the lead, but don't be fooled.
Yeah, I think on the stream it's catching up as well before it's going,
Yeah.
so we can just commentate normally.
Yeah, I think we're good now. So, actually, Hong Kong is in the lead. You were double pranked right there. Shikuro actually finding a miss, so that's instantly going to bring it back to Indonesia's side, who is holding both of their SCs right now.
Yeah, Shikuro finding another miss right there. The score is not that big actually, but that's gonna show over time that he missed there.
Yeah, the score difference is going to increase if nothing significant happens. I mean, Ruland is finding some 100s, but it's definitely not enough. And these high BPM triples, I think if we have any KKDD players or DDKK, they're gonna kind of struggle with their accuracy on those. And we see actually a lot of these players hitting a lot of 100s on these triples, so maybe we do have those.
Yeah, well.
But yeah, for now, Indonesia looking good for them halfway through the map. The advantage isn't actually that big. Actually, the score's flickering. How did this happen?
It's pretty much Brown with his amazing accuracy at 99.7, compensating for Shikuro's misses.
Yeah, I didn't actually notice the lead shrinking there. And Reed finding a miss, that's not good for Indonesia actually at all. 2/3.
Oh, but Brown missed there. That's huge. And Chikura as well.
Wow. Okay, this is getting a bit crazy here. I was just about to say Brown's miss was going to nullify this. Shikuro actually finding more misses here. We're getting into the last section of the map. Violent, the only FC left. And accuracy, I don't even know how important that is right now. I think Indonesia has a huge combo advantage here.
Yeah, it's pretty much if Violent holds on, there's no way Hong Kong can get this map perfect.
I mean, Reed finding another miss, so I'm not too sure. I don't think it's just quite enough. I mean, the lead is shrinking right now. But yeah, Indonesia in the last section of the map still looking like the stronger team here. And no misses, so that is going to be a point for Indonesia A.
Yeah, Violent with the FC here. Everyone else finding at least 2 misses.
Yeah, so that's the second nomad down, only 3 nomads remaining. And it is Hong Kong's pick, so I am definitely expecting the other hidden. Maybe even the other free mod.
By the way, Brown did get the highest score of the room despite not FCing. He's like 10k points in front of Yuland despite his 2 misses, but yeah.
Yeah, accuracy is just a huge difference maker on Scorby 2. So I think even the ref right now is urging Indonesia, or I mean Hong Kong, to pick the other hidden. And yeah, I think everyone saw this coming. The other hidden, which is Bad Elixir by Shi. Nice song.
Yeah, this is just a continuation of the last pick from Hong Kong.
Yeah, if we see Indonesia taking this, it would take a massive effort. A big event to happen. So, Philippines versus Brazil looks like it just ended. Philippines taking the win 6-1. GG, well played to both teams. So that means Philippines is going to the quarterfinals and Brazil is going to the losers bracket. So they are still in this. Don't worry about that. They're gonna go against either Poland A or Chile, depending on who wins or loses. So yeah, I expect the same players from last game: Reed and Wieland, Shikuro, and Signer. Actually, Wieland maybe not gonna play this after all. So I think this is going to be a different roster for Indonesia for this hidden pick. Kind of switching players up. Understandable, seeing how they kind of lost their first map.
Yeah, and since the other match just ended, I think I totally get that it's rating us with 12 viewers.
Yeah, so welcome in case you were watching that match. We're live with Indonesia A versus Hong Kong. Hong Kong's pick. We're getting into the 5th map.
Yeah, this match is really taking a long time, but just stay with us. We will have a winner eventually.
Yeah, just the other match already ending, and we're just getting started with this one. Well, we already are like quite a bit through this match. But yeah, actually Indonesia in the lead. That's very interesting to see. But yeah, Hong Kong pretty quickly already taking it back. It's a tiny lead right now, but it's going to grow, I think, as we get further into the map.
Oh, we're finding a lot of misses there actually, and Moka-san missing as well. So yeah, that's gonna give Hong Kong a huge lead right here. It's like almost 100k points.
Yeah, Shikuru also finding misses. That's interesting to see. But still, I don't really see Indonesia taking this, if I'm honest. Just because Hong Kong has such good accuracy as well to back it up, especially Ziner, 98%, almost 99, still holding the FC right now.
Yeah, both Indonesian players are finding more misses right here. Yeah, the lead now over 200,000 points.
Yeah,
only
it's
quarter map left. So
I think
yeah,
pretty safe to say this is going in Hong Kong. So the question is, what is Indonesia gonna come back with? So we apologize for the client issues we're having right now. Don't blame us though. I think Peppy has some developer things to deal with. But yeah, it is now 3-2 in favor of Hong Kong as they take their map. And it is now Indonesia's pick, and yeah, the only logical thing I can think of right now is another Nomad. I mean, there's 5 Nomads. They've picked 2 and 1-2. So what happened to Wheelman actually? Did he get wounded or something? Did he go fine?
well, I don't know. Seems like we're gonna a bit longer than.
Oh boy. Yeah, I think what happens sometimes when you have a lot of lag or some internet issues is that when you send messages, they don't send unless your connection again. So when your connection goes back, they just send all at once. And the Osu bot, being as great as it is, detects it as spam, and a player can get muted instantly by that. So that it has happened in the past. Back. And I am expecting a bit more.
Yeah, I would think so too. Unless they wanna go risky and go for like a hard rock or DT pick.
That's possible, but I think they can better play it safer right now. So yeah, I think we have a nice example of Murphy's Law, as Ricey pointed out. What can go wrong will go wrong. That's kind of what's been happening this match. Just so much time in between. I think this is by far the slowest match we've had yet.
Well, there was another one, but that was not because of the player. Yeah, it was not because of technical difficulties. Let's just say that.
Yeah, technical difficulties. That's what we're dealing with. And yeah, they're actually
going with the hard
rock. That's quite a risky pick, actually. I don't know what that's gonna do for them. It's a Storm World, which has been banned twice already because of the OD 8.4. Jesus, I did not even notice that. That is a very high OD.
And seems like Viewland is surprised by his team captain's pick there.
Yeah, that's not gonna be good for anyone's accuracy here. Oh man. Flurry's in a blender. So I don't know what to expect at all. I've been wondering the same game line. I think no one knows. We've had a lot of things going wrong. A lot of issues to be handled. So we are quite late with this, but this match is quite interesting. And I don't know what's gonna happen with this pick. Brown actually coming in from for Hong Kong, playing this hard rock pick.
Yeah, I think he is a hard rock player, so this makes sense. I don't think you wanna be a non-hard rock player and play this.
Yeah, but what about Shikudo though? Can he play this?
I think he played a bit of hard rock. At least in like PTT, I think he played hard rock.
Yeah, I think too that he's quite capable with that. So Indonesia must be feeling pretty confident about their hard rock ability. So let's see how this pick is gonna turn out for them.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see a lot of 100s.
Yeah. Highest accuracy. What's your prediction?
Let's say 97.5.
97.5. Well, Viewland holding NSS actually right off the bat. It's just a start, but he's not phased by that. Let's find a few 100s here.
Yeah, I mean, I did do the replays for the hard rock pool, and yeah. Oh boy, this map.
That's interesting. But yeah, actually Hong Kong with the early ag lead. As I said, this is a very risky pick from Indonesia, as Hong Kong is still good with hard rock. May not be their strongest point, but they are perfectly capable of setting great scores with it. Scores are so close right now. Indonesia is still taking the lead, but it's just so tiny that it's not going to make any sort of impact, I believe.
Yeah, and since we're finding a lot of 100s here on either side, it's too close to call already. It just takes one egg drop or one miss, like we see there from Shikuru, to swing it into Indonesia's favor already.
That is kind of unexpected. Miss halfway through from Shikuru. That's not good. Indonesia just they're gonna take this lead and increase it even more. It's about 60k right now. That's not gonna be easy to come back from. And it seems like this may have been a great pick for Indonesia after all. Viewland with the amazing 99.4%. On OD, what was it again? 8.4. 8.4. This is unprecedented.
Seems like I was too critical about these player skills. Though I'm mostly right with the 97.5 on the other three. They're just mostly slightly above. Shikuru finding another mistake, so I think that's just gonna solidify it. And Brown missing as well.
Yeah, Viewland by far the best performance in this room. You could tell he is a very experienced Hard Rock player. That's not a performance you see every day, ladies and gentlemen. 99% FC on this map from Violent, Indonesia, taking this map pretty confidently.
Yeah, 12 100s is a great score on this. Like, honestly, you can have like a 100 UR and still get like 13 100s or something on this. I think I got like 3 100s with a 90 UR that was like centered, so yeah. Amazing performance from him.
Yeah, and it's now Hong Kong's pick. They still have a free mod, I believe. So that's something they may want to go for. Maybe they're not feeling too confident on that free mod, but it worked pretty well the first time. So that definitely looks like their best pick right now. Hard Rock, maybe not too advisable. No mod is gonna be quite a risk to take. And they banned a DT, so I don't see them picking the other DT. So yeah, Hong Kong kind of cornered here. I think Fremont is their best pick, but they don't have much else that they're very confident on.
Well, I think the other DT is quite different from the one they banned, so maybe they could go for that, but that's also not really a for sure pick.
Yeah, it is just a gamble, one way or another. But we have seen this in the past, though. Some teams banning DT and then picking them again, and it has worked in their favor. So you never know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think you know what team I'm talking about.
Yeah, that was us last year against your team.
And yeah, they go for the no mod. That's kind of interesting. Maybe they forgot about their other free mod, or really they're not comfortable on it at all. But this is Oduru Mizushi Buki. Sorry for my pronunciation. But yeah, a Toho map. We don't get enough of those, if you ask me.
Well, I think I haven't seen this one yet, so I'm really wanting to see how this is gonna play out.
Yeah, it's quite an interesting map. 138 BPM, that's quite low. Mostly rhythmical, like technical kind of stuff happening in this map.
Yeah, so we have Zena X coming in for Shiku, Mogasan, and I think Yuland was supposed to play it, but oh, here he is again.
Yeah. So Brown and Mokasan staying in place for their teams. And Hong Kong, do they have another player? Because yeah, they have Isolated on their team too, but it looks like he's not playing today. So it's basically a 3v3 right now.
Yeah. So I think we're going a bit faster right now. Well, actually, never mind.
Yeah, just imagine not waiting at least 5 minutes for every map. That would be ridiculous, come on. So yeah, you could say we're kind of halfway through now, 77 minutes into this game. Time flies.
Yeah.
So it looks like they're gonna switch players anyway or something? I don't know anymore. Restart game. Oh my god, this is getting ridiculous.
So when's the next match? I'm just gonna look at the schedule. So the next match that is gonna be streamed is at 15 UTC. So we have 40 minutes.
It's gonna happen. Are we gonna finish this in time? Do you think?
Really it depends on if we're gonna have a tiebreaker here or if, like, now a team wins 3 points.
I mean, let's assume we have a tiebreaker. That's what everyone wants to see.
I
anyway.
don't think we're gonna make it to a tiebreaker in 40 minutes. Oh, seems like we're starting the map actually. Oh, that's this map, right? The I can't act this map. Yeah, really low BPM one that's kind of throwing people off here. Maybe, I don't know. It's throwing me off a bit.
Yeah, I haven't really looked at this map, but it looks like some disgusting low SV doubles that are just very hard to act, but Indonesia pulling it off right now. I mean, 138 BPM triples, they're quite hard to hit accurately. I think most people are aware of that, but Indonesia, especially Mokasan with the 99.7% here, I think...
Yes, and X already found a miss there, so that's not gonna help Hong Kong there.
Oh, that may be actually a break point here for Indonesia.
Yeah, and this is also like a really short map, so we're already 3/4 through it.
Yeah, and I think Bongo players have kind of an advantage here. These may be more easy to act as a DDKK player.
Well, I don't know.
Indonesia with the break points here. Hong Kong really has to watch their back now. I think they're already kind of less confident with their picks right now. They still have a free mod, I believe, and some no mods to go with, but it is Indonesia's pick right now, and this may be their very last pick.
Yeah, what do we have left here? We have free mod left, one free mod, one the other hard rock, and the DT that's not banned, and I think there's 1 or 2 no mods remaining. Should be 2 no mods if I'm right.
Yeah, 2 no mods, 1 hard rock, 1 free mod, and 1 DT.
Yeah. Braun saying that he misses Isolated, so I guess Isolated not being able to play is putting Hong Kong a bit back.
Yeah, we saw the same thing, Japan versus China. China actually beating Japan 6-1.
Oh, actually Isolated's PC is broken, so they can't play.
It's quite sad to see. He may have been a very important member of the Hong Kong team right now. And yeah, not to anyone's surprise, Indonesia brings out the second hard rock pick.
This is not quite as high of an OD, it's OD7. But it's like a lot longer than the other one. Is like basically a consistency pick on a fairly high OD.
So Hong Kong is in the disadvantage now unless they take a break point on this, but seeing Violin's performance on hard rock, I don't see it happening very soon. And this may very well be the match point for Indonesia. So it looks like Brown and Shikuro are going to play for Hong Kong. Reed and of course Viewland playing for Indonesia. So yeah, what can you say but time?
Yeah.
Time really seems to be a factor in this matchup. Maybe these teams are getting so tired that they just can't form anymore. Just waiting for these maps every time. Yeah, 74 minutes in right now.
Yeah, if you're not saying hi to our Twitch chat, please say hi back.
Actually, 84 minutes, I can't even count anymore.
So, I think I'm gonna have to take a toilet speedrunner now.
Alright.
So, I'll be right back.
Yeah, tell me if you get the world record when you're back. For now, we're just gonna wait. As Shikuro is trying to get into this lobby. We don't need a break. We're professional commentators. Yeah, we're going for a Taiko World Cup next, you know? And actually, they are starting this match, this map. I am surprised to see that happen, but yeah, this is already the 8th map of this game. Indonesia versus Hong Kong, and it looks like Indonesia are the better Hard Rock players, so Hong Kong will have to put a lot of effort into this if they want to take this map.
Just in time.
Just in time indeed. We're just getting started. And maybe if Indonesia makes a small mistake here, Hong Kong may be able to capitalize off of that.
Yeah, Shikuro finding a miss there is not helping Hong Kong though.
Is that Shikuro?
Oh,
I believe that's Designer X,
never
actually.
Mind. Never mind. Shikuro was supposed to be there. And
yeah, that is actually Designer. I thought Shikuro was going to play this, but maybe he couldn't get into the lobby or something like that. Either way, it's not working out for Hong Kong right now, as they have a slight lead. Indonesia has a slight lead, I mean. And yeah, everyone hitting these, what do you call them again? The finishers. So no one seems to have any problem with that, but Brown finds a miss. The lead is going more and more into Indonesia's favor, and they are getting a taste of that match point already.
X also missing there again. Seems like Hard Rock really was a strong pick for Indonesia here. Almost as strong as Hidden was for Hong Kong.
Yeah, tables really have turned here. The mods can make such a big difference. But yeah, I would say from both teams they just had kind of poor bans actually. Hong Kong with the DT ban, and well, actually Indonesia had a good Fremont ban. But yeah, the players can now see the scores: 2 FCs versus none.
Yeah, Fueland with the very high accuracy again here. His teammate read also with a 99.25.
Yeah, and as Hong Kong keeps finding misses, it's quite certainly going for Indonesia here, which will make the score 5-3. And we are getting into the last section of this map. But I don't think anything crazy is gonna happen at this point.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much done here. Yeah, so it will be 5-3 in favor of Indonesia.
Yeah, and the real question right now is what is going to be Hong Kong's pick? I think this is their last pick, so they really have to make this count. They still have 2 nomads, they still have a DT, and they still have a free mod.
Yeah. Fueland getting 4 100s there. Really nice performance from him again on hard work.
Yeah, but I still just wonder, why is Hong Kong not going for the free mod pick? Like, what's holding them back?
Well, maybe they are scared of Indonesia going topping them on the mobs. Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, it did work in their favor last time. I don't remember which free mod it is that is left.
I think it's
Sweet Dreams. Yeah, Sweet Dreams is still left, and they do pull out the free mod 1. This is their chance to potentially go to the tiebreaker. They would also have to beat Indonesia on their pick, which is not an easy thing to do, but this may be their opening, maybe to create a small bit of momentum here for Hong Kong. So this is a very important map for them.
Yeah, so what do you think are the mods that we are gonna be seeing here?
Well, we saw a hard rock hidden from Indonesia last time, but I would not be surprised if we actually saw a double hard rock now. I'm also expecting at least 1 hidden from Hong Kong, maybe even 2. I believe Shikudo wants to go with the hidden, but we could also see a hidden hard rock from Shikudo. That would be kind of a risk. So there's a lot of option here for both.
Yeah.
So what do you expect from the mods?
Well, for Indonesia, I think they're going with 2 hard rocks. That's making sense. From Hong Kong, maybe I expect a hard rock from Brown. Maybe she could hit up, because it's like now or never situation for them now. So maybe they want to have the mod advantage.
Yeah, I can see that happening. I mean, they did wait till the last moment to pick this, so maybe they're not very confident and they want to take the risk here with the mod advantage. That may be their only saving grace in this moment. Or maybe they want to play this very safely and only going for 1 mod. You never know. We've seen a lot of interesting strategies on free mod. Free mod is really just all about strategy and what mods you're gonna take. So we see a double hard rock from Indonesia. That's quite scary. We see a Hard Rock and Hidden from Hong Kong. So yeah, this is the first scenario that I imagined in my head. We're gonna see how this is gonna work out for both teams. And everyone getting through this beginning part with an SS, so no early act drops. It's gonna be that can make the difference. So it's about who's gonna make the first act drop, who's gonna get the first miss. It looks like Shikura's actually the first one to drop act, but it's just a 100, so anything can still happen. I mean, we already see it nullified by Viewland here. Scores are so even right now. And I think Hong Kong may have missed a finisher there, not fully hitting that finisher, because we have equal accuracies, but Indonesia in the lead with points right now.
Well, I think actually Shikura is behind on accuracy compared to Viewland there.
Yeah, looks like he found another 100 maybe. And so has Brown, so everyone holding such good accuracy. It's really looking like it's coming down to the act battle here.
Oh, Shikura missed.
Shikura misses, that's not good at all. We are over halfway through and Indonesia still holding on to their FCs. SS from Reed right now. And if nothing happens, Indonesia is gonna take this because Shikura is finding more misses.
That's not good.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see a tremendous mistake from Indonesia if we want to see a potential tiebreaker here. I don't even know if a double miss could do the job by now, but it has to happen if these scores want to get closer. But Indonesia just holding on to their FCs, not looking like it's gonna happen. They just want to keep their points for themselves. And I think they beat both of our expectations. Indonesia, we thought Hong Kong would have the upper hand, but maybe their missing player did handicap them just enough for them to lose this match. But Indonesia wins this 6-3. That's GG, well played to both teams. Yeah. And 2 100s, 8 collective 100s from Indonesia, and 9 from Hong Kong. Very impressive scores. But Indonesia taking this, and this game is over. Indonesia going to the quarterfinals, where they're gonna face either the USA or Ecuador.
Yeah, as a reminder, Hong Kong is not yet out of the tournament, though. They are just going to the losers round, which is played tomorrow. And who will they be facing, Omicron?
Yeah, they will be facing the loser of USA versus Ecuador.
USA versus Ecuador. That's... Well, we'll have to wait for that match then, but yeah. That's gonna be an interesting one for sure, though. So the next match that's coming up on this will be Mexico versus Singapore, I believe, in like 23 minutes. So we're gonna sign off for now. Someone else will commentate that. And yeah, please stick around for that.
Yeah, we're gonna take our leave for today. We might be back tomorrow, but we'll see Edgar Figueroa commentating that match. It's gonna be quite a interesting match. I think it's gonna be very close, so definitely stay tuned for that one. But for now, we'll be signing off.
Yeah. So until then.
On a tenté l'impossible pour livrer vos films et séries. Finalement, on s'est rendu compte qu'en streaming, c'était quand même mieux. Profitez de films et séries inédits grâce à votre abonnement Amazon Prime. Ou commencez votre essai de 30 jours gratuit. Profitez de films et séries inédits grâce à votre abonnement Amazon Prime. Ou commencez votre essai de 30 jours gratuit. Profitez de films et séries